figures released today show that the number of anti-Semitic incidents reported across the UK are at a record high. A total of 767 incidents were recorded in the first half of this year, a 30% increase on the same period last year. In response, the Home Secretary, Amber Rudd, said that anti-Semitism has no place in this country, which prides itself on openness, diversity, and tolerance. A suicide bomber has blown up a NATO convoy in the
When I was a little kid, I never really worried about things. Well, not important things, but now I'm 15, nearly 16, I'm much more aware of what's going on. My dad talks about the far left and says, times are uncertain. Then I hear things like that on the radio and see things like, anti-Semitic videos on YouTube. It worries me sometimes, being Jewish here. What if somebody sees I go to a Jewish school and punches me? I mean, I've had racist stuff shouted at me before, on the bus or wherever, most of my friends have, but no one has ever actually attacked me. What if they did? Mum, off to the park! Be careful. I will. What if it gets worse? My mum says if it does, we might have to think about leaving the country. I think that's taking it a bit far, but what if she's right? What if things really did get that bad? I'm not actually that religious, but what if they changed the laws and we couldn't buy kosher food? Or boys weren't allowed to be circumcised? That would be a big deal, wouldn't it? My brother, Josh, he's at university, and I heard him telling Mum and Dad about some students who were trying to stop Israeli products being sold on campus. When he went to the protest, things got ugly. Someone even spat at him. What if nothing's ever done to stop that? Or politicians join in and start saying things about Jews in Israel that aren't true? It's all made me think. There's a lot of people in this country who don't know anything about us or how we live. What if that never changes? Anyway, when I was thinking about it, I remembered this woman who came to our school. She was from the Board of Deputies. They're the people who stick up for the Jewish community in this country. I can't remember everything she said they do, but I do remember thinking, that's amazing. Someone's standing up for us. Like, I know they got some MP who was anti-Semitic to change her views, and not only that, she made a statement to the papers about how she changed and it was wrong to be anti-Semitic. And with Amazon, they were on it demanding that they stop selling Holocaust denial books. And they did. That's not messing about. That takes power to do that. I know they do other stuff as well, like making sure Judaism is taught right in schools and standing up for Jewish traditions. That's got to help, hasn't it? My dad was watching TV the other day, the news. There was someone from the Board of Deputies being interviewed. I don't know who it was. He was in a mosque. He was saying they did a lot with the Muslim community and how vital it is for us to try and understand one another if we're going to make things better, with extremism and things like that. He was also talking about the people in power, why it's important to talk to them, to tell them what it's like for us in this country, because they can do something about it. That's how you get things to change. As I said before, I can't remember everything they do. It's a lot. But I do remember thinking, what if they didn't? What if they didn't exist? What would happen then? Because whatever way you see it, it's my future. My family's, all of us here. That's what they're fighting for. What if they couldn't do what we needed them to do? What's our future then? Hey, sorry I'm late.